Hey there, dessert lovers! Welcome back to Products Uncovered. If you're a fan of all things sweet and creamy, you're in for a treat. Today we're diving deep into the delicious world of Dairy Queen Blizzards. Have you ever craved that creamy, dreamy dessert on a hot summer day? Or maybe you've bought one as a sweet reward after a long week? Well, you're not alone. Blizzards have captured the hearts and taste buds of millions. But have you ever wondered how they're made? What goes into crafting it that brings so much joy with every bite? So grab a spoon, or better yet, your imagination, and let's take a behind-the-scenes look at how these frozen wonders are made. Ready? Let's get into it. Step 1. The Blizzard Base. Let's kick things off with the essential base of the Blizzard, the soft serve. This isn't just any ice cream. It's a carefully crafted delight that has a special place in the hearts of ice cream enthusiasts everywhere. The process of making it starts with 3 core ingredients: fresh milk, cream, and just the right amount of sugar. Starting with the milk, Dairy Queen uses a standardized version with a lower fat content, keeping the soft serve light and airy. They pair this with high-quality cream, which adds a delicate richness to the base. Dairy Queen uses 3 gallons of milk and 1 gallon of cream for every batch of soft serve, which produces about 100 servings. The goal here is a blend that's not too rich, but smooth enough to melt beautifully on your tongue. The ratio is key. It includes about 5% butterfat, which is just enough to make the soft serve feel indulgent without weighing it down. Then comes the sugar, which isn't just about sweetness. Sugar helps stabilize the mixture, giving the soft serve that smooth texture while keeping it from freezing solid. The ingredients are then poured into a specialized soft serve machine that holds the mix at precisely 18 to 23 degrees Fahrenheit. It's cool enough to keep it thick, but just warm enough to stay creamy and scoopable. Inside this machine, the mixture is continuously churned to incorporate a specific amount of air, a technique called overrun. This churning introduces tiny air bubbles that make the soft serve lighter and fluffier, giving it that trademark softness and the perfect consistency. Step 2. Pasteurization. After mixing the ingredients, it's time to turn up the heat, literally. This step is called pasteurization. In this process, the mixture is heated to a temperature of approximately 155 degrees Fahrenheit for about 30 minutes. This specific temperature and duration have been chosen carefully to kill off any harmful bacteria, ensuring the product's safety without compromising its quality. Think of it as a way to keep the mix fresh and fabulous, ready to travel across the country without losing any of that creamy goodness. With the carefully controlled heat, the Blizzard base is safe and stable. This process reduces the risk of contamination before the mix even leaves the factory. Step 3. Homogenization. After its warm-up, it's time for some high-pressure action. During homogenization, the mixture goes through intense pressure, about 2,500 to 3,000 pounds per square inch. This pressure breaks down the fat into super small bits, blending it smoothly into the mixture. The result? A silky texture that makes every bite soft, smooth, and lump-free. Homogenization ensures that the fat doesn't clump together, giving that perfect creamy texture that feels like a treat for your taste buds. Step 4. Cooling and aging. After all that excitement, the Blizzard base cools down and relaxes, chilling at 40 degrees Fahrenheit for at least 4 to 8 hours. This aging step might sound like it's getting ready for retirement, but really, it's just making sure the flavors and textures get even better. During this time, the milk proteins absorb more moisture, giving the mix a thicker, creamier texture. The sugar and stabilizers also interact during aging, contributing to the final texture by giving the mix a slightly thicker consistency. So, by the time it reaches Dairy Queen locations, the base is perfectly primed to take on the signature smooth, scoopable texture we all love. Step 5. Packaging and transportation. Once the Blizzard is blended to perfection, it's time for packaging and transportation. Dairy Queen takes great care to ensure that every Blizzard arrives fresh and ready to enjoy. The base is placed into large, sanitized containers designed to keep it fresh and cold. These containers come in sizes that can hold anywhere from 12 to 32 ounces of deliciousness, depending on different sizes. After they're packaged up, the Blizzards are loaded onto temperature-controlled trucks. These vehicles are designed to maintain a chilly temperature of around 0 degrees Fahrenheit, This is super important because it ensures that each blizzard stays thick and creamy until it reaches local stores. You won't believe it, but a single transport truck can carry up to 1,000 blizzard containers at once. That's a lot of sweet treats on the road. Thanks to Dairy Queen's well-organized distribution at work, these delicious treats reach local stores within just 24 hours of being made. This attention to quality means that by the time you order your blizzard, the base is as fresh and creamy as it was when it left the factory. Step 6. The mix-ins. Now that our base is ready at the store, it's time to move to the fun part, the mix-ins. This is where the blizzard truly comes to life and lets you unleash your creativity. Dairy Queen has a dazzling array of options for personalizing your treat. Classic choices like Oreos, Reese's, and cookie dough are fan favorites. And every season brings exciting new options, like pumpkin pie bits in the fall or peppermint pieces during the holidays. For precise consistency, the small blizzard receives exactly 1.5 ounces of mix-ins, while medium blizzards get 2.5 ounces, and large blizzards receive 3.5 ounces. These exact proportions bring the right balance without overpowering its creamy flavor. What's your go-to combo? Are you all for classic Oreos, or do you prefer a mix of M&Ms or peanut butter cups? Step 7. Blending. Now it's time for the Blizzard Mixer, a machine uniquely designed to blend these creations to perfection. With a simple touch, the mixer goes to work, combining the soft serve and mix-ins at just the right speed to achieve this thick, satisfying texture blizzards are famous for. And the best part? The entire process only takes 10 to 15 seconds, so your dessert is always freshly made and served just for you. But this short blend time is critical. If you mix too quickly, you risk creating a soupy disaster, while mixing too slowly means the toppings won't spread evenly in the ice cream. If you've ever tried to replicate this at home, you know just how tricky it is to nail the texture without one of these mixtures. Dairy Queen's blending technique is a big part of what makes blizzards, well, blizzards. Step 8. Royal fillings. Now, for those who crave a little something extra, we have the exclusive Royal Blizzards. These blizzards aren't just blended with mix-ins, they're injected with a delicious filling at the center, creating an extra burst of flavor. Using a specialized tool with a hollow pointed end, the server carefully creates a small pocket in the center of the blizzard, being mindful not to disturb the surrounding mixture. This pocket is crafted to the perfect size and depth, setting the stage for the filling. Next, they insert a piping bag and gently inject the filling, controlling the flow to avoid spilling over. The filling reaches just the right level, creating a surprise of creamy, delicious flavor in every bite. The Royal Reese's Fluffer Nutter Blizzard features a peanut butter topping and a fluffy marshmallow center. And for cheesecake lovers, the Royal New York Cheesecake Blizzard includes a sweet strawberry filling, perfectly balancing the rich cheesecake chunks with a refreshing, fruity twist. These rich fillings ensure that each bite is loaded with both the creamy soft serve and gooey goodness hidden inside. Step 9. Serving. And here's the moment we've all been waiting for. The iconic Blizzard Flip. This step is more than just a fun stunt. It's a Dairy Queen quality test that makes sure the blizzard's texture is spot on. If the blizzard can hold its shape when flipped upside down, you know it's thick enough to pass the Dairy Queen standard. The server effortlessly grabs the blizzard cup, flips it upside down to showcase its thickness, and quickly flips it back upright. You can see the thick, creamy treat held firmly in the cup, the soft serve clinging perfectly to the sides, defying gravity for just a moment. Would you be daring enough to try the flip at home? Let's just say that without the right mixer at Dairy Queen's precise method, it might just be a bit of a messy challenge. So there you have it, the secret to Dairy Queen's legendary Blizzard. Next time you're enjoying your Blizzard, you can appreciate every step of the process, from the carefully crafted soft serve to that final flip that shows it's just right. Whether you're loyal to the classics or love trying seasonal flavors, each Blizzard is a sweet experience worth savoring. Thanks for joining us on this behind-the-scenes adventure. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Until next time, stay sweet and go treat yourself to that delicious treat.